loves, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be playing with a new palette, y'all. Yes, we have a new palette just added to my collection. So if y'all want to see how cheap this looks and my thought on a new palette that we're going to be playing with, then just keep on watching. Okay, you guys, so today we are playing with a new palette, one that when I saw I was like, I have to get it. And it is the at Foresight, the Colourpop and Raw Beaty Krist collaboration. You guys, this palette, first of all, the packaging is beautiful. Let me get a little bit closer so you guys can see. Gorgeous. It has the names on the back as well. So let's go ahead and take this puppy out. Oh, and on the back of the palette as well. So wait, let me read from Colourpop's site what they say about this palette. So it says, inspired by the Pacific Northwest, Kristi created this palette to capture her love for her home state with rich mattes in a range of marigold, olive, and chocolate to create dimension and magical metallics to highlight your look. Create Kristi's signature looks grounded in the P&W. So, okay, let's go ahead and open up this beauty. You guys, first of all, has a little plastic sheet over it. Look how beautiful this palette is. Now, the names are on the front of the palette, which I absolutely love, and they are on the back as well. From what I see, this is Puffball, and then on the back of the shade, Puffball is on this side. So they do not match up, but I'm glad that the names are, you know, inside of the palette and they match up. One thing that would have made this palette perfect if they would have had a little mirror. But you know what? Let's just go ahead and get into these colors. Let's see what we're about to create. Let's see what this pigment is all about. All right, so I'm gonna take my Colourpop E1 brush and I'm gonna go in with the shade Homegrown. That's like the brown that's in the palette. And go ahead and start tapping this onto my eye. Let me bring y'all a little bit closer. Homegrown definitely has pigment. And like as with any other shadows that you use, there is fallout, but I have never been one that cared much about fallout. Like, you're gonna get that with every eyeshadow palette that you use. Now if it's excessive, then okay, that's an issue, but this one has no amount of fallout. It's not too much at all. Yes, pigment. Maybe I should have swatched a few colors for y'all, but it's too late. We already into the look and stuff now. Ain't no going back. When I look at this palette, I immediately want to play with the greens that's in here. I'm going to take my Morphe M506 brush, and I don't know which one I'm going to play with. Let's see. So we have down here, there's Fiddlehead, Emerald City, and P&W is more of like a blue turquoise shadow. So I think I'm going to go in with Emerald City and use that to buff out the edges of Homegrown. I love the name Homegrown because, you know, a lot of people use homegrown in reference to their body, like this booty is homegrown. Y'all, okay. Well, right there on the edge of Homegrown with Emerald City, and it's a beautiful shadow. And then I will go back in with a little bit of Homegrown to make the blend even more smooth, because, and also I don't want to lose it when I'm blending this together. Like Emerald City is very pigmented, so I'm going to go back and forth between those two colors just to get the blend that I'm looking for. Then I think I'm going to take my MAC 224 brush and go in with the shade Fiddlehead, which is the lightest green in the palette, and go right above Emerald City to soften it up. I will say that as I'm trying to blend Fiddlehead and Emerald City together, it is a little difficult. Like even on this eye, like we're in this area, still don't have it blended how I want to, but I'm still working on this eye. But yeah, it's a little bit difficult to blend those two shadows together. So I might end up going in with a smaller brush and like blending those two. All right, so let me go ahead and swatch the shimmer. So we have Evergreen, which is like, it looks like flicks of blue in it, and yeah, this shade Evergreen I'm not a huge fan of. Like it's okay. Then there is West Coast, which is the gold that's in the palette. That's really pretty. And then Let It Rain is black with, ooh, this is pretty, with like flecks of orange glitter in it. Can y'all see it? I hope y'all can. But that black is pigmented. Holy crap. Okay, so instead of cutting a crease, I'm just gonna take a flat brush and I'm gonna go in with West Coast. And let's just try putting this on my lid. Ooh. You guys, it's really pretty. The payoff is definitely there, and my brush is dry. Oh yes, okay. We're gonna put some more homegrown in this outer corner, of course. I don't know why I didn't just go ahead and do that. Let me see how it looks when I use my finger versus using the brush for West Coast. Okay, can y'all see the payoff? No finger, well this brush, this with my finger. Only my fingers were small enough so I could use them to cut a crease, girl. And this gold is like really a gold, like, I don't know, you know how you have some shimmers and they're gold in a palette or whatnot, but when you put them on, they just don't, I don't know, they're not as gold as you expect. This is like truly a gold. Yep, I hope that makes sense, y'all. Go ahead and put homegrown here on the outer part of my eye. I'm gonna take my LA Girl Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Liner, and this is in Deepest Brown, and use this as my liner. So I'm gonna work on that really quick. I'll be back because my camera overheating. Okay, so I also took that brown liner and added it in my waterline. I don't feel like it's showing up like I really wanted to, but I'm going to take Emerald City and add this to my lower lash line. Also guys, I would say be careful with the shade West Coast, because I don't know if you guys can see it, but it did transfer, and I'm okay with that. Like I said, I wasn't really doing a cut crease, but it did transfer. And the more I look at this color, like the more that I absolutely love it. I think it's because it's like there's little specks of glitter pieces in it, I feel like. I don't know, it's really gorgeous. And then in the front, I'm going to take the shade Evergreen, what I'm not a huge fan of, but I'm going to put it down here. Okay, it's pretty when, oh no, I got some of it on my contact. I'm going to go blind. Oh God. Okay, now that I'm looking at it, it's starting to grow on me. Okay, y'all, I'll lose my eye and do something. I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the shade, what is this? Fawn. I haven't used this in a minute. I'm not gonna apply too much because I remember when I used it before, it was very light on me. So I'm gonna put a little bit right here in the front. I'm going to conceal that. Then I'm gonna finish it off with my Fenty Beauty shade 445. And I'm actually going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I'm in the shade 368 Deep Golden. I just wish that they had a pump or something on this foundation, like try to pour it out. Really the only thing I don't like about it. I'm going to use my Beauty Bakerie powder to set my concealer. Now let me go ahead and bronze my face. I'm going to take my Paradise Glow palette. This palette really is everything. It really is all that. Alrighty, so let me pop some glue on my lashes. The lashes that I'm going to use come from House of Lashes. They are in the style Iconic. While the lashes are getting tacky, I'm going to take my Amor En Beauty pencil in the shade Brownie and line my lips. I'm going to use my Amor En Beauty Lip Ink, and this is in the shade Work. I feel like I have to put some shimmer on or a highlighter because there's just a lot of sparkles. So I'm going to take my Marc Jacob Omega Glaze in the shade Guilty. Ooh, let me get myself together. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. This is the final look. What do you guys think about it? I did set my face off of camera and I added some mascara. Y'all know I'll be getting ahead of myself sometimes. And also my camera was overheating again, so I had to go. But anyway, this is the final look. I love this, the way this came out. This palette is absolutely gorgeous. I cannot wait to play with the other colors that's in the palette. I did not get the whole collection. I was really just attracted to this palette. And it retails for $20. So you guys, I think it's definitely worth the buy. So yeah, if y'all did enjoy this tutorial, please, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And then also let me know if you guys will pick up this palette and what are your thoughts about it, okay? And then I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.